thanks for joining me today. We're going to do a standing flow today, working on our Warrior 3, balancing pose, and also chair pose. We're going to do our breath work standing. So if you want to come to a standing position, facing the top of your mat, let your feet connect down to the mat, close your eyes, and then begin to breathe in and out through your nose. See if you can lengthen your breath, feeling it start down at your feet and flow up all the way to the top of your head, and then all the way back down. With each breath, maybe feel yourself getting a little bit taller, lengthening up through your spine. Feel your lungs expand, your ribs expanding to make space for your lungs. Okay, then we're going to start to add some movement here. With your next breath in, slowly raise your arms all the way up overhead. And then with an exhale, fold forward, bending your knees generously as you come down. Then your next inhale is going to roll you back up, reaching your arms all the way up tall. So these are long, slow inhales. And then the same with your exhales, going to bring you down slowly. And roll back up. Do this 2 or 3 more times with your breath, connecting the movement, waking up your body. Okay, let's do that one more time. Okay, and then come back to mountain pose. Okay, then we're going to start to flow here. So with your inhale, sit back like you're sitting into a chair. Reach your arms forward, maybe up slightly. Pull your belly in so you feel your lower back straighten out. Hold it here. So the weight should be in your heels. Your shoulders are relaxed and down. Take one more breath. And then exhale brings you back up. Stand here in your mountain pose for another breath. And we're going to do that again. Inhale, sit back into your chair. Pull your belly in. Weight in your heels. Slow, steady breath. One more breath. Exhale back up. Hold it here for a breath in mountain pose. Okay, then inhale back into your chair again. With your next breath in, bring your hands to prayer, and then we're going to twist. So first you're going to bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Press your palms together. Maybe look up over your shoulder. Take one more breath. Come back to center and then fold over your legs. Straighten them out. Maybe pedal your feet a little bit. Let your head relax. Then from our forward fold, we're going to sit back into our chair again. Bring your hands back to prayer. We're going to twist over to the left this time. So your right elbow hooks to the outside of your left knee. Press your palms together. Turn and look up over your shoulder. Keep breathing. One more breath here. Then inhale back to center. Fold over your legs again. You can sway side to side here if you want to add any movement in your forward fold, or just stay still. Okay, now bend your knees a little bit, tuck your chin, roll up slowly. Back to your mountain pose. Take a second here, take a breath. Okay. Then with your next inhale, sit back into your chair. We're just going to hold it for one breath. Then we're going to go into our warrior three. So you're going to shift the weight into your right foot, bring your arms out to the sides, come forward into warrior three. Hold it one more breath. And step back into your chair again. Holding it here for a breath. Then we're going to go to the other side. So the weight comes into your left leg. Back into your warrior three. Back into your chair. And then stand up, mountain pose. Hold it here for another breath. Okay, so we're going to flow again from chair to warrior three, and then just keep adding on to that. With your inhale, sit back into chair. We're here for a breath. Okay, then warrior three on your right leg. Again, if your leg's not all the way up to parallel, anywhere in between is okay. Pull your belly in. Take one more breath. Then you're going to drop your hands down to the mat, keeping your leg in the air. Let your head relax. Standing splits. Maybe you lift your leg a little bit higher. Then bring it back down. Sit back into your chair. Pause here for a moment. Okay, then we'll take that to the other side. So with your inhale, come into warrior three on your left leg. Then from here, bring your hands down into your standing splits. Right leg in the air, maybe you lift it a little higher, let your head relax. Bring your foot down next to the other one, sit back into your chair. And then inhale up to mountain. Take a breath here. And let's flow again. Inhale back into your chair. And warrior three on your right leg. Slow transitions between poses. Bring your hands down. Standing splits. This time bring your foot next to the other foot, and we'll stay in our forward fold. If your hands aren't reaching the mat, that's okay. You can bring them to opposite elbows or grab onto your legs. Bend your knees slightly, roll up slowly. Right back into your chair. Flow to the other side. We're going to hold it here for one more breath. With your exhale, come into your warrior three. Bring your hands down, standing splits. Lift your leg a little bit higher. If you have blocks too, that could be helpful underneath your hands. Bring your foot next to the other one. Forward fold. And bend your knees, roll up slowly. Back to your mountain pose. Okay, then we're going to move on from here. Inhale, sit back into your chair. And then to warrior three. From our warrior three this time, we're going to come into half moon pose. So just be playful here. If it doesn't quite work and you aren't quite able to get it, that's okay. Just keep trying. You're going to turn your gaze down towards the mat, slowly rotate your body, bringing your right hand down towards the mat, left hand up towards the ceiling. Maybe you touch the ground, and then you're going to rotate back to your warrior three. And then drop your hands down, standing splits. Bring your foot back down, bend your knees, roll up slowly. Back to our mountain pose, and then inhale back into chair. Okay, then warrior three on your left leg. Again, next we're coming to our half moon. Bring your gaze down towards the mat, slowly rotate, bringing your left hand down, right hand up. And then come back to warrior three. Bring your hands down, standing split. Bring your foot down and then roll yourself up slowly. Okay, when you get to the top, pause here in your mountain pose. Okay, one more time through. Inhale, sit back into your chair. And warrior three on your right leg. And twisting into your half moon. Opening back to warrior three. This time we're going to stand up, bringing our knee with us, pulling it into our chest. Squeeze it tight. Staying up tall with your spine. And then we're going to go back into our warrior three. Moving slowly. Drop your hands, standing split. Bring your foot down. Bend your knee and roll up. Pause in your mountain pose. And then inhale back to chair, last side. And warrior three. Twisting into your half moon, look down at the mat. Back to warrior three. And then standing up, bringing your knee with you. Pulling it into your chest. And back again to warrior three. Dropping your hands down to standing splits. Bring your foot down. Bend your knee, roll up slowly. And then pause in here in mountain pose. Okay, to finish out class, let's finish where we started with our breath. You're going to inhale, reach your arms all the way up tall. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. Then inhale, roll yourself back up. You're going to do that 2 more times with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll back up. 1 more breath. Okay, and then pause here. Just notice how your body feels. All right, and then bring yourself all the way down onto your mat, and we'll take a savasana, of course. So give yourself some time to settle in and relax here. Maybe take a few long, slow breaths to let everything settle in. And then once you've done that, just let everything go, even your breath. Let go of all tension in your body. Okay, and then to come back out, bring your legs together. Reach up for a full body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest. And rock yourself back up. Good job. Thanks for joining me today.